excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining. Match here. What do you expect? Expecting to see?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Carlos Alberto. Bobby Moore. Fine build-up play. Makes the move to the inside. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Ruud Gullit. Now with Zambrotta. Marcel Desailly. Cafu. Frank Rijkaard now. Wonderfully weighted pass. Take the lead here. Marvellous anticipation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A very effective challenge put in. Intelligent ball. Now, Cruyff. Carlos Alberto. And Maradona has it. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Bobby Moore. Good weight on that pass. Showing good situational awareness. Cafu. And Maradona has it. Ronaldo. This looks threatening from Maradona. Genuine chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've reached the fence.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Bobby Charlton. Now with Pele. Carlos Alberto. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Maradona. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway following the equaliser. Paolo Maldini. Frank Rijkaard now. Maradona. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cruyff. Carlos Alberto has it. Chance to do damage. Oh, managing to beat him. He might yet finish. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Short corner it is. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
So over the byline and a goal kick here. Marcel Desailly. And it's with Ronaldinho. Desailly. And on to Cafu. Diego Maradona. Ronaldo on the ball. How about that for a pass from Ronaldo? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, it tends to be... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Carlos Alberto. Now Cruyff. Pele. Pele. Now with Pele. Bobby Charlton. Pele. Johan Cruyff. He could pick out a teammate. This looks interesting. Maradona, and a precise challenge just when it was required.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
He has teammates around him. And the counter-attack looks on. And that brings the attack to an end. Zambrotta. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. And look at this! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Maldini. And on to Charlton. Diego Maradona. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Just fizzled out completely. Maradona. That's a good-looking pass. Ronald. On to Maradona. Just went slightly awry. For them there.
That was really good defending.
Can he find the right pass? Best. And danger averted. Well read. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Zico. Frank Rijkaard now. Quick break could be on. No luck keeping possession. Pele. Now with Müller. Diego Maradona. Maradona has the vision, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Could be dangerous. Frank Rijkaard. Decent position. Pele. Promising pass. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Frank Rijkaard. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Johan Cruyff. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this. Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Zico in central midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. And an opening! Or couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Ronaldinho. Gullit has it. Good visualisation and execution. Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Bobby Charlton. Now with Müller. Gianluca Zambrotta. And it's with Ronaldinho. Gianluca Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Very quick thinking there. Maradona. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Marcel Desailly. And on to Zambrotta. Ronaldinho. Good looking run. Can they jump in front? Defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, it's on! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, they won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Maradona. And Best has it. We're getting the ball forward. George Best. Might lead to a chance. He might yet finish. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
Cafu. Frank Rijkaard now. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Diego Maradona. Just cutting off the supply. Could be threatening. Can he put it in? Oh, offside, unfortunately. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Best. Now with Maldini. Charlton. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Ronaldo. Might do damage on the break. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Closing down. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the stand. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Cafu. Now with Maldini. Zambrotta. Ruud Gullit. Showing good situational awareness. Ronaldo. Attack looks promising. In position. Super stop.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Rijkaard. Gullit has it. Zico! Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside. Can they forge ahead? Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Diego Maradona. Good movement. Doing everything possible to keep possession. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And good work to regain possession. Diego Maradona. Now Cruyff. Can they jump ahead?
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
Can he get them in front? Stunning piece of defending. Just 20 minutes remaining now. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Zico. Excellent run in possession. Oh, big opportunity. Nicely blocked. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Pelé. Now what can they do from here? Will it be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Ronaldinho. Zambrotta. Well, nicely cut out. Now options are plenty. Oh, nice ball. Can he? Oh, a smart stop, and this is by no means over.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Paolo Maldini. Good physical play. Timely intervention. Can they set up a chance? Can they create something? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And it's opening up. And a decent save. Full credit. Elects to go short. Enjoying time and space here. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Zico. And on to Müller. And there. Hello and a warm... Welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. How do you see it panning out?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Oh, what a stop! How about the short corner? Paolo Maldini. Now with Zico. This looks interesting. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Too much room given to Johan Cruyff. Pelé. Spot on with that tackle. Cruyff. And possibilities here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Ronaldo. Trying to tee it up. High quality defending. And teammates around him. And he's broken free. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Over it comes. Good job defensively. And space afforded Ronaldinho. Frank Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Can he put them in front? Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Oh, great vision. And he stopped them in their tracks. Pelé threading it through. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. That's a useful cross. Not the clearance that was called for. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rijkaard. Clever defending. Carlos Alberto. And on to Charlton. Now he must favour the cross. Can they make this count? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Ruud Gullit. Paolo Maldini. And on to Cafu. Frank Rijkaard. Ronaldo on the ball. And that'll be offside. Maldini. Bobby Moore. And the whistle is sounded for half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Desai. And it's with Ronaldinho. Now, who can he play it to? To put them in front. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Too many standing off. Rijkaard. Cafu. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And the referee blows for a foul. This could square the game. Promising as they look to level it. Looking for a hole in the defence. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Desai. Krullit has it. Zico. Cafu. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And losing possession. Oh, surely! Magnificent challenge. To win it back. Pelé. Well, he's certainly not alone. Playing his way in. Cruyff. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, the pass a little bit off the mark.
Well, I'm never convinced by the ability of goalkeepers to pick out the right pass.
Ronaldinho. Chances on. In position. And there's the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Bobby Moore. Diego Maradona. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And it's still on. Intercepted at the right time. Ronaldinho. Now with Zico. Gullit. Could pose a threat on the counter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And finding the flow. And the chance slips away. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Frank Rijkaard. And Maradona has it. Fired against the crossbar. Well, that's the end of that for now. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And can they prize them open now?
Now, where's the penetration?
Pele! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Maldini. Frank Rijkaard. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Gullit. And it's with Ronaldinho. And tidy defensive play. Plenty of support here. Bobby Charlton. Might lead to a chance. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Ronaldo. Zico. Nicely timed tackle. Cruyff with space to attack. He drives it in. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rijkaard. Maradona. Teasing ball in. Still looking to get the shot off. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Ronaldo. Can they make something of this now? Pele. Best. Maradona. And able to close down the shot. It did look on for them, but not to be. Ronaldo. Now with Zico. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Best. A really good pass. So a throw in here. Crossing possibilities. Could be dangerous. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Opportunity! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Cafu. And Maradona has it. Ronaldo. Good visualisation and execution. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Oh, it looked really promising for them. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we tend to expect production. From Diego Ma. So they get the second half going here. Well, they've given Carlos Alberto a bit of room. Maradona. Oh, wasteful. Very wasteful.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
And they have possession again. Ronaldinho. Now with Zico. And the pass deftly cut out. Paolo Maldini. And Pele on the ball. Decent looking pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ronaldo. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. So half an hour remaining. Could be dangerous. Müller! Oh, reacted so quickly! So making the substitution now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a disappointing effort, you might say.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header.
Successfully cut out the pass. Holding on to it. Baresi. And nice vision. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could be. With both time and space. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Rudhulit. Zico. Very effective pass. Oh, could be. And a goal! To level this contest. All even.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway following the equaliser. Johan Cruyff. Pele. And it's with Baresi. This looks interesting. And holds onto it confidently. Ronaldo. Take it away. Will there be late excitement? Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Diego Maradona. Can they square this match? But quick thinking defensively. Garincha. Pele. He has teammates around him. It's looking promising. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, that was well read.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Zico threading it through. Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
Well, that's a great stop and probably a match-winning one. Real drama late on here.
Decent position. Played in low. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Garincha. And there it is, the final whistle. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is how it looks for the home side. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Rudhulit plays alongside Zico in central midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. Can he give them the lead? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Pele. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, useful ball. Now, Cruyff. Well, such touch a long way off target.
Well, certainly not the right choice, was it?
Ruud Gullit. Now what can they do from here? Timely intervention. Pelé. Diego Maradona. Ronaldinho. Intelligent defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Magnificent vision from George Best. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
He's driven in the corner. Good job defensively. Well, that's how to press. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Zico. In the right place to cut out the pass. Bobby Moore. Now Cruyff. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Bobby Charlton. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Big chance. That is tackling of the highest order. And teammates around him. Terrific vision from Ronaldo. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Carlos Alberto. Pelé. Pelé. Good passage of play. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Genuine chance. Appear to be in two minds. Up a disappointing dead end. Zico. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, that one has promise. And he could be in proper trouble here. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. And with that, the first half draws to... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. George Best. Paolo Maldini. Now with Pelé. Bobby Moore. Now Cruyff. Oh, danger here. Can he get them level? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Zico. Quick counter could be on. That's a good-looking ball. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Pelé. And on to Zico. Diego Maradona. He brings it down, but what to do? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Bobby Moore. Now with Pele. Best. So half an hour remaining. Can they carve out a chance? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, who can he play it to? Trying to tee it up. Could pull one back here. Fully committed. Well, they've decided to make a change. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. What's the keeper doing here?
This could be very costly.
Zico. Now the counter-attack looks on. Ronaldinho. Real chance. And on they go. There it is! A fantastic goal! And no wonder he's off celebrating!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Rife. Ronaldo on the ball. Zico. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, an incredible block.
What a block that was.
Best. George Best. Bullet has it. Ronaldo. Can they set up a chance? Oh, monster intervention! Frank Rijkaard. Bullet has it. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. George Best. And Maradona has it. Thoughtful play. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, really good challenge.
Well, if you go to ground in the box...
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Cruyff. And he has options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. The lineup then for the hosts. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Ronaldo! Huge block. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Pullet. Brilliant piece of skill. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them. So a throw in here. Diego Maradona. Plenty of support here. Fine pass from Zico. And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bobby Charlton. Now with Maldini. Pele on the ball. Well, that ball looks promising. Now opening things up. Can he level it? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway following the equaliser. Zambrotta. And it's with Ronaldinho. Paolo Maldini. Rijkaard. Good through ball. Maldini. And on to Cafu. Good looking move. Cleared away by Moore. Teammates available. Didn't go to plan in the end. Charlton. And Best has it. And he could really get at the opposition. Good looking cross. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Ronaldo. And on to Zico. Glorious play. Ronaldo. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Müller. Now, Cruyff. Nicely regaining possession. Diego Maradona. Ronaldo. Interesting pass. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in... So they get the second half going here. Paolo Maldini. And Maradona has it. Maldini. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. A real opening now. Oh, might get to it. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Ruud Gullit. And on to Zico. And good anticipation. Gerd Müller. Just the challenge that was required. Maradona. Now what can they do from here? Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Well, a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Oh, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Already closing him down here. So making the substitution now. Cruyff. And on to Pele. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Johan Cruyff. And on to Pele. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Absolutely. And looking to try to take advantage of the possession here. Could be troublesome. Top-class defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Franco Baresi. Bobby Moore. Paolo Maldini. Maldini. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Puskas! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. No shortage of goals in this match, 3-1. Frank Rijkaard. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Cruyff. Carlos Alberto has it. Müller.